Shalom. This is Brother Tazabah from the GMS Birmingham Camp. I want to start off by giving all glory, infinite praises unto Yahweh, Ba'ashem, Yahweh Shah, Ba'ashem, Rekakwadash. Double honors to my apostles and the elders at Great Millstone and teaching that rule well. And salutations unto the Akim throughout the four corners that are putting their life on the line with King of the Cow. I just wanted to come real quick, Lord willing, this lesson is edifying. It's just a word, just a quick hit through the spirit. Like giving a word on family matters, man, on these families and friends, it's play, I put the family matters up there. But you got family members that are distractions, colleagues, co-workers, lifelong friends, hell, business partners, just to maintain particular relationships that keep yourself afloat financially. You'll have to deal with people that you would rather not, man. The scriptures tell us, be ye users of words as not abusers. But at the end of the day, like, you're gonna have people that really ruffle your feathers. It's always gonna be someone that is in blood relationships to you, somebody you done laid down with and being a woman, or y'all have financial ties, man. Those are only things that'll get a person put to death for the most part, man. And then the proverbial, quote unquote, hey, from time to time, hey, disrespect. Jay get his issue about that. But those are usually the reasons, hey, Jay get put to death. And the top reason being it be personal, man. It be family matters, man. So I just wanted to hit real quick, because you're gonna have particular family members and friends that don't agree with your lifestyle, agree with the way that you move, And in the beginning, you'll in your zealous phase, you could have been the Jake that, you were overzealous, and now you done pulled back, and now they want the old man, they want that old version of you, or they want the street you, the old man, because we're constantly growing and maturing in this thing, man. But you'll have individuals, long story short, you'll have family members and people that's close to you that'll provoke you through the spirit, man. Sometimes knowingly and unknowingly. All right? Now, I just wanted to say, through the spirit, you don't owe these people shit, man. All right? And when it comes to work, relationships, I ain't kissing nobody's ass, man. And when it comes to family, I ain't got to deal with you. Like, and that goes, for Jakes that's dealing with certain situations, especially in the parents' realm, because that can be a sensitive subject matter and topic or whatever. Hey, sometimes you got to cut them off too, man. If the eye offendee, pluck it out, man. The hand offendee, cut it off. You got to cut these distractions off, man. And these family members love to use these emotional ploys, man. And that's why the Lord says that. That's why we got to use the scriptures and use the examples that the apostles and elders have set before us. And the very men in your camp. And when you get, counsel with brothers, all right, that it ain't for us to be moving carnally, being respectful of persons. That don't mean you go cut your parents out. But at the end of the day, hey, you can cut them off, man. You can cut your brother off. You can cut your sister off. Hell, you can cut your kids off if you a particular Jake at a certain age, and your children at a certain level in age. Hey, hell, you can cut them off too. No contact. That's the best way. The best way to what? To receive salvation, man. You think John the Baptist family member was standing out there in the wilderness with him? No. Moses had to send off children. Abraham had to send off children, man. Had to lead a family and wives, man, to go do the work of the Lord. Alright, so with that, Salah, I'm finna go ahead and hit these precepts real quick, man. Alright, it goes here. It says, this is Luke chapter 14, verse 26. If any man come to me and hate not his father and mother and wife and children and brethren and sister, and yea, and his own life also, he cannot be my disciple. So, what is the Lord saying? Because these are the things that the Lord gave to you, and especially your life, to enjoy. Why would he want you to hate the very life that he gave to you to enjoy? To love it less, man. if the environment doesn't breed, and if it doesn't permeate of righteousness, this place reeks of wickedness, man. You know? So we have to choose, we have to go after righteousness, man. And when you look up that word hate, it goes into love less. All right? And why? Because we understand the proper relationships that we're supposed to be having with people. And we don't even have them, not even between man and wife. And you and your wife could be in the so-called truth together, and y'all still bump heads, man. She's still gonna get out of order. You still gonna go off. So the Lord said, hey, man, he that hate not these particular members of the body, it being carnal as well, man. All right. I'll go here. It says, yeah. This is Micah 7:6. For the son dishonoreth the father, the daughter rises up against her mother. The daughter-in-law against her mother-in-law. A man's enemies are the men of his own house. All right. So we understand that our greatest enemies are going to come from what? The people that are closest to you, man. All right. You see? So that's how the Lord is going to cause you to love less. He's gonna cause these people to show their hand. And in these people showing their hand, what? I don't rock with you as much as I once did. Why? Because I'm in the way of Yahweh Hashem Yahushua. I'm cut and molded after his thought process. And yours seem to be that indicative of Satan, the devil. You see? So when these people come up to you, I just wanted to be like how I used to be. We need to get together on a family reunion. Get all the family together, man. All that is a breeding ground for a whole bunch of family drama and mess to go on, man. I have a better time getting up with brothers. When brothers say that, man, I'm all ears. I'm perked up. Hey, man, you need me to bring something? Pop up. Shit, man, I'm all ears, man. Shit, I'm bringing music, napkins, plates. Bringing 2-3 dishes if possible. Hey, man, I get that same invitation from families, man. The hell with that, man. Shit, what basketball game on? Hey, let me watch some pig skin, man, you know? Man, the hell with that. Because these people are unbearable, man. Let me go here, man. Because, yeah, because these people, hey, man, your families are the worst, man. They the one who talk. They the one who got your business out there in the neighborhood, in the city. That's how the city know your business. Because one of your hating ass family members told, man, talking ass family members. All right, and it sometimes be your own mother or father, all because y'all had a disagreement because you decided a righteous route and they went another way. What more for a wife? You see it with women all the time. Now you're starting to see it with parents. These children, these Gen Zers are calling these parents out, man. You know? Because these older generations dropped the ball. And I'll be honest. Hey, if these particular people of the older generation, if they don't call the name Yahweh Hashem Yahushua, I disregard them, man. Hey, hell yeah, I'm all ears when Apostle Tahar, Apostle Gabar, Apostle Rakah, Apostle Ramlah speak, the other various elders throughout. Hell yeah, I'm listening. But these old gray-headed niggas in my family, man, to hell with that, man. And that can include your father, man. Your mother. Exodus 20:12. Honor thy father and thy mother, that thy days may be long upon the land which the Most High Yahweh, thy power giveth thee. You see? So we're supposed to honor our mother and our father. By what? In deeds and in speakings. Matter of fact, with me saying that speakings, let's go here real quick. All right, because you see it also often, or whatever. The newest example was that weak ass nigga Alonzo Ball, and a poster child for it, speaking against his father, was Shaquille O'Neal. Shaq. Oh yeah, I like to put the ball in the hole. And I'm one of the greats. Man, you big dummy. Big idiot, man. Talking against his father as if though that makes him more man, man. When you come from that seed. Yeah, you can be greater than your predecessor, man. That's possible. But hey, a great successor would never speak down on his predecessor, man. That's unbecoming, man. This is Sirach 3:9. It says, Salakia 3:10. It says, glory not in the dishonor of thy father, for thy father's dishonor is no glory unto thee. You see? So what do you get no honor, you get no glory by talking shit about your fathers, but this world has been taught to uplift the mother and hate the father. Hey man, hey, the Yahweh Shem Yahushua say he's no respecter of person. Hey, he hate them both equally, huh? You see? This is how the Lord get down, man, in the matters of family. I go here. This is Romans, and this is the point to add to. It says, honor thy mother and thy father. And the only way you can honor your mother and your father sometimes, because I know that's a touchy subject or whatever, because hey, some people may have addicted parents that are addicted, you know, parents that, you know, got certain mental illnesses, you know, and when I say mental, I mean they just narcissistic, bug the fuck out, you know, self-absorbed, think they spiritual on some tip, think they overstand everything that you coming with, like they done been down that road and done thought past it. Well, bitch ass nigga, why ain't you, when you saw it, or you stupid heifer, when you saw these moments, why ain't you, you know what I mean? Why ain't you come help me? Only Yahweh Shem Yahushua and the apostles and the elders have done it. And forgive me for excuse the vulgarity, man. You know, Jake get passionate sometimes. I ain't mean it in such amount. But yeah, that's it's still in the spirit. We talk different, a little bit down this way, man. But at the end of the day, it's with honor. It's a slip of the tongue. But yeah, you do everything in honor, man. And sometimes hey, I'm not even gonna speak on that person. What do you feel about your father? No comment. What do you feel about your mother? No comment. And that's the best. Hey, that's the best way to put it. They don't know if you revere, or if hey man, you just tolerate. You see, yeah. This is Romans 12:18. If it be possible, as much as lieth in you, that's what, with much understanding, long sufferings, and patience, the knowledge and wisdom and understanding of Yahweh Shem Yahushua that lieth within you, live peaceably with all men. When you're younger, it's kind of hard. But as you get older in this thing, yeah, it should be easier, man. And yeah, you'll get to this, you'll get to a thought, not saying that I'm on any level, forgive me if anybody thought that I was saying as such, but you'll get to a point, it's like, yeah, the best thing for me to do is like, leave that person alone. I'm gonna let them be over there. The scriptures say what? Let the righteous maintain his righteousness, roughly paraphrase, and he that is filthy, let him be filthy still, man. Let the dead bury the dead. And that's what you got to do in certain matters, man. All right? But, you know, that's all I had through the spirit of Yahweh Shem Yahushua. You know, Lord willing, this lesson was edifying. I want to end out by giving our glory, infinite praises unto Yahweh, Shem Yahushua, Shem Rakakadash. The bonus to my apostles and the elders of Great Millstone. Till the next time, Shalom.